running FSD Beta 10.11.2. Getting out of my neighborhood is always the hardest part of any FSD Beta drive for some reason. Okay. Usually this right turn's not too bad. This left turn usually not too bad. Definitely smoother on that left turn. That's always been jerky there. All right, this is the first big challenge getting out of my neighborhood, is always this left turn. A lot of times I have cars coming and it seems like it wants to go out into the road. I don't see any traffic from the right. You gotta creep up to the left. No traffic from the left. And it's good. All right, that's a good left turn. So far, so good. Our next challenge will be this left turn. It's been hit or miss, depending upon the build, day of the week, phase of the moon, traffic, weather, you name it. All right, this was also a really nice left turn. Good and smooth. One of the best lefts here. This upcoming right turn has also been hit or miss. I've taken it the same night, and it earlier will do terrible, and the next time the same night will do well. It's a little jerky, but not too bad. That's a good right turn. Okay. Coming up is what I call my torture test left. It's blind to the left because there are bushes and some trees, and it's coming around a curve and down a hill. It's in the early builds, it's always stopped at the stop sign and then would just charge ahead. In the last few builds, it stopped back here and it's crept very far up so it can see. All right, clear to the right, and I was going to take off, and there were some cars coming here. So that was a fail. That was not going to stop. Let's reset on that one. Let's report that one too. Okay, we set for number 2. That was a little disappointing because that should have been able to see those cars, and it was like it was going to take off. So it's doing well, stopping back, checking for visibility. It's never stopped this long before back here. I'm going to tap the accelerator a little bit to get it moving. Does not want to go. I'm still tapping the accelerator. All right. All right. Nobody was coming that time, so easy when nobody's coming, that's for sure. But that's not what we're testing for, is it? So let's go back around for another pass. Attempt number 3. I had one time on another build, it went right on me. That was a weird thing a couple builds ago. All right, it's stopped. It's going to creep forward. Nope, somebody was coming from the right. Okay, it saw the person at the right. Nobody from the right. Nobody coming from the left either. So it saw the right one and stopped. That truck over here. Let's make another pass. Attempt number 4. All right. I also want to make sure this car stays to the right. There are no lane markings here, and in the past used to go too far left. It's done a better job in more recent builds of staying to the right. It's going far out to the right here. Nobody coming from the right. Right is clear, and left was clear again. So, man, I need some traffic to challenge me here again. We'll do one more pass to see if we get lucky with some traffic. Attempt number 5. Unprotected, blind left, torture test. We'll stop back at the stop sign like we always do. Car is going to start to creep forward. I can't see as a human. I got a car I know coming way down from the left. And again, no traffic here again. So, yeah, I'm still worried about that car trying to race out with those cars coming. So I'm not going to say this is any better on this build. So let's head on to our next torture test. We'll see you up there. Coming up at this left, it's always struggled. But see these trees on my left over here? I think these trees kind of block when we're going to come out where this white car is. We're going to be coming out where that white car is and make a left. So it's got to hurry up. We've got traffic coming. All right, good. Did not stop here. That's the best left it's ever made here. It's always struggled and stopped as soon as I made that turn. So that was good. That was one of the best it's ever made there. So that's encouraging. This is the ultimate stress test. We're going to be making a left. Got to get into that far lane where that SUV is and make an immediate right. This has been very hit or miss. And some builds have been good, some have been bad. But this is a lot of traffic this time of day. I got cars to the right. Again, I pointed out those trees. So now a human would try and get out maybe between these cars. Nobody behind me, I'm gonna let it go. So it's starting to creep out, all right? What's it gonna do here? I'm just stuck in the middle of the road. It's gotta make a decision. It's gonna miss the turn. All right, let's just go through this light now. We'll come back around. That's a really difficult left turn to have made and get in between those cars. Attempt number 2. A lot of this is the luck of the draw, what kind of traffic we get. And you can't see at this point, it has to creep up from here because I got a building to my left and there's trees on the right. All right, it's wide open, left and right. This is perfect. This is the perfect time to go. Don't dawdle in this lane. Good. All right, good. Come on, find the lane. Come on. You can do it. Find it. All right, good, good. Okay, excellent. That's good. Sometimes it's struggled, but I did not press the accelerator at all. I let it do all on its own to get here. So we'll swing back around and do another one here. We're going to wait for the light, see if we get the light here, make a right turn. All right. All right, nice turn. Very well done. Good turn. No jerkiness. All right, I gotta engage. Let's see if we can get us out of this parking lot. I wish it stayed a little more left since this is 2 lanes. Cars would want to come from my right and go beside me, but all right. Here again, it slowed down a little bit when I made the turn. I don't know why it does that occasionally. The first time tonight, no slowing down. There it slowed down a little bit after it made the right turn. I believe this is attempt number 3. First time we had a lot of traffic. Second time we were lucky. I'm getting some traffic this time. I got a car from the right I can see through the bushes. Car's got to creep up. All right, this car's turning left. It's got to wait for it. Okay, good. After this, it's wide open. Nobody coming either direction. This should be an easy turn. Come on, get over there. It's stopping in this lane. I'm not going to press the accelerator. There's nobody behind me yet. I'm going to press the accelerator now, and it can't get over for some reason. If you watch the tentacle, it wants to flip over, but it's stuck in this lane. All right, I'm going to disengage. We'll come back around from the other direction. It's kind of a weird wide turning area here, so it's doing a good job of staying to the right. It's blocked way to the right with cars. It's hard to see. All right, it did it. All right, that was kind of a difficult left turn. All right, our next attempt. All right, it's got a car coming at me. I'm going to press the accelerator, and it's going to miss the turn. There was a car that made a turn here from the left coming at me, and the car was just dawdling in this lane. So that's not good. It's got to get out of the way, and it's missed the turn yet again. Our next attempt, we have a lead car ahead of us. I don't know if that'll help or hurt. Probably makes no difference. I got a car in the left turn lane up here on the left, which might force my car to go around it. Nobody coming from the left or right. This is good. Let's see if the car can get past it. It's almost maybe this car on the left is helping it get over here somehow. So he made the right lane finally. What's that, 2 for 4 or 2 for 5? I lost count, honestly. Car seemed a little reluctant to want to go there for some reason. All right, made the turn smoothly though, but I don't know why it was stalling. All right, so let's check the turn signal. I've got the left turn signal on. Why do I have the left turn signal on? I'm going to the right. Very bizarre. Again, I was doing that last build. I don't understand that at all. So it must have had the turn signal on. I wasn't paying attention last time. All right, let's see if it can make a left turn here. All right, this time did not slow down or stop, so no idea why it's indecisive there. All right. Is this the 5th attempt? I think I've lost track. All right, I don't see anybody from the right yet. It's got to creep up. All right, it's good. All right, now it's got to get into that right lane. I got some traffic coming. Again, it's stalling here in the lane, which is not great. Come on. I got a car coming up from my right. It's going to make the right lane. All right, made it. I got a car behind me. You can see up here in the rear view camera. I'm going to press the accelerator and move it up a little bit more. Okay. It made it though. Let's stop there. Let's call that good enough for tonight on that stress test. Good right turn there as well. All right, gotta make a right here. We're coming in pretty hot, pretty fast. All right, good right turn. All right, well done. Up ahead is a challenge because there are no lane lines between the left and right. We're gonna be making a left. The car's got to stay over it. It wants to veer too far to the right, and it blocks people that want to get into this right lane. So I might have left enough. Yeah, left enough this guy to sneak by me here. It's a little further left. I'd like to be a little further left than I am. But before it was getting a little too far to the right from where it is now. That just could be total luck at this point. You never know. This stuff changes so much even from time to time. Good smooth turn. All right, good, nicely done. I have a red pickup truck from hell on my tail. Okay. Good, all right. All right, it's a pretty good left turn. Jerked back and forth a little bit on the steering wheel, but so far tonight the turns have been really pretty smooth. I think they made some definite improvements in the smoothness of these turns. Okay, good, confident left turn. Little stop, slowing down there for some reason. It was smooth, but it just slowed down as soon as it made the turn. Here's something the car has not done well. It's going to make a right turn, and it's got to get into the left lane and go over some railroad tracks and then make a left onto this road that has a left turn lane. And the car has always waited too long to get into the left lane, and sometimes it gets blocked out. So we'll see on this map here, we come up here, make this left turn, but we've got to get into another lane here. So we got to get into this left lane. Got a car behind me. So the car needs at this point to start figuring out its path. Like, it doesn't have very far to go to get over from this next lane and one more lane over to make this turn. And I do not have high confidence because I've got traffic coming up from behind me now from the light we just turned from. All right, after this car, if it lets go, it's got to get over right now. It's got to do it. It's got to get over. It's got its gap. It's got to make it. It's got to go. No, it's too late. No, it's going to miss it. No, I'm going to take over. It failed again. Poor planning on its part. Okay, turn signal on in good time. Sometimes it seems like it waits too long for the turn signal. It was on a good time there. Nice smooth right turn, no slowing down. Very well done. I will say tonight I've been impressed with the smoothness for the most part of the left and right turns. They've seemed like those have been definitely improved.